Somebody don't buy. Somebody don't buy. Let me go over here. Maybe try it this way without falling off the roof and spoiling my retirement and a convalescent home. Okay. Well, you see, everything's fine here. I guess it's not that much different from other parts of the globe. Everything's fine until it isn't. You know, you're like, I'm okay, I'm balanced, the act was cool, I got myself down, and then all of a sudden, 10-7. Okay. Or you find yourself in downtown Amsterdam, surrounded by hordes of raging anti-Zionists who beat the hell out of you because you walked into a trap unprepared. You walked into a war zone ill-equipped to fight a war. So you reverted right back to Anne Frank mode. Oh, help, help, help the anti-Semites. It's a pogrom. It's Kristallnacht. Instead of standing your ground and breaking fucking heads. Breaking fucking teeth. Okay. When I was a little fella back in Brooklyn, we lived in an apartment building on Ocean Parkway, kind of a nice area in Brooklyn, kind of shishi. There was no street crime, there was no litter, there was no graffiti. There was Carlo Gambino right across the street. So it was kind of a, his headquarters, his home. So it was kind of a Jewish and Italian close neighborhood. It's called Gravesend. And we lived in a 6-story apartment building. Can we see the sun? And which there was a little laundry room downstairs, behind which was a patch of soil, you know, a little garden, weeds and gravel, and a couple of stone benches where the dryer exhaust would leave a trail of fumes. And somehow I had a packet of tomato seeds. I'm talking, I'm like 6, 7 years old, I guess. I think I got them because I was selling Boys Life magazine subscriptions to my neighbors, and that was one of the prizes that I selected. I don't really remember, but I remember I had a pack of tomato seeds. And I planted a few of them in that gravel and dirt and sand, whatever it was, soil. And then I watered it, you know, every day or every other day. And one day about, I guess, a week and a half later, voila, this green stem, shoot, this like stalk emerged from the ground where I put the seed, which is what's supposed to happen, but I was still stunned. I was amazed. And that elation that I felt from watching this thing come into existence from a prior state, the seed, with my attendance, it lasted my entire life. So wherever I went, where I laid down my hat and, you know, planted my flag, I'd have plants surrounding me, you know, but nothing extensive and nothing sophisticated, but they were green, and I kept them alive, and they kept me grounded, I guess. So now here at Happy Retirement Land, I've got full throttle. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I mean. I've really put myself into it and created for myself on my terrace, my sacred space here, my happy place. Well, actually, the whole country's my happy place. But little Octopus's garden. And these are all tropical plants, which I have to learn their requirements because obviously it's not the same. It's not the same as the Manhattan window garden or terrace garden. It's tropics, not the temperate zone, which I think New York is in the temperate zone. And what can I tell you except that I don't have to like to be under the sea. I am under the sea in an octopus's garden for you and me. And That's it. I've said more than I wanted to say. And I've spoken longer than I intended to speak. So I'm going to close out with the view of the sunset, which has already disappeared behind the clouds. And from you know where, this is you know who, and this is out.